Hey everybody, welcome to Mass Effect. My name is Mike, also known as S13, and welcome to this Let's Play of this game. I recently completed Dead Space 3 on my channel, and it got me thinking of one other amazing IP that EA ruined, and it was, hey, Mass Effect. And I've only played Mass Effect 2 and 3, have not played Andromeda, and I figured I'd go back to Mass Effect 1, maybe start my way from the beginning and work my way through the series. And similar to Dead Space, the first two games in the series are critically acclaimed. They are pinnacles of their genre, and then they sort of crap the bed in the third game. But we're going to start with the first one here.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
We're going to be doing
Classified information requested.
connected database. I forgot about this
Establishing secure
stupid
connection.
thing when the game starts. I've only beaten the first
Secure
mission in this game.
connection
I've
confirmed.
never actually gotten further than that. We are going to change his name.
Please log in to access your profile.
We are going to use my standard go-to for a man name. It's Norris because of Norris Packard from Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS team. So feel free to make fun of me for being a huge Gundam nerd, but I love it. I did do some things in the beginning to try to
Warning: data corruption.
decide
detected.
how I want my character to play, so we won't be staring at this select screen for like half an hour.
Please reconstruct profile.
Okay.
Confirm pre-service history.
Let's see, are we both my parents born in the Alliance? Childhood spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, ever staying in one location for more than a few years, and then joined the military afterwards. Or born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony. When you're 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends, saved by a passing Alliance patrol and enlisted in the military later. Or were we Earthborn, an orphan raised in the streets, or escaped a life of petty crime, joined the military. We're going to go with colonist, because it sounds
Confirm
badass.
psychological profile.
We're going to go with we're on a mission that went horribly wrong. Did we face an overwhelming enemy force and defeat it? Or were we get the job done? Were we ruthless? I like the idea of being ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
Usually, in my original playthroughs of the 2 and 3, I stuck with soldier, but I want to actually experiment with biotic powers, but I also still want to save some weapons, and so I do want to do Vanguard. So we get some extra armor. We get to do a mixture of biotics and weapons, and a little bit more armor than just the adept. And we can use some pistols. Because I love the idea of being able to use assault rifles, but I don't really care about the tech powers. So we're going to start with this.
Confirm facial identification.
Yeah, because we're just going to stick with this.
Profile reconstruction complete.
There we go.
Identification confirmed.
Definitely don't want to auto level up. Subtitles for sure. Sure, autosave. There we go. We are playing this on a PS3, so the load times may be a little long. I will do my best to alleviate those from you guys. But let's have some fun here. I actually love Mass Effect 2 and 3. I love those games so much. Even the third one, the ending is lacking, but not horrible. You just gotta pick the right one.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's
Yes.
the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
As a side note, I hate how the subtitles are on the top of the screen. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, this mysterious artifact revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of time and space. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Sorry, I had to read that super fast.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave
What's
you a
wrong with that guy?
So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're
Paranoid.
The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Joker, be quiet.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Ooh, you made him mad.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
I gotta say, Joker's a little annoying. And if you could hear me talking, I was definitely agreeing with what Caden was saying.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hey, what's up, Presley?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
He's a little paranoid.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
And he's a little
You
paranoid.
have a problem with the captain?
And his
No, sir.
loose lips sink
But
ships.
I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
Are you jealous?
Send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
I love how he starts out like so nice and friendly, and then like, be quiet. You don't need to know this. Anyone else want to talk?
Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Yeah, was he James Bond or something?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Same. Just do your job,
Do your
same
job,
as any
follow
other.
my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up. What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Spectres.
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted
Yeah,
into
I'm
their
surprised
ranks for
humans aren't
years
trusted.
now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. What you did on Torfin, that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Yeah, ask the lowest ranked guy while we're going somewhere.
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board.
I just want a chance to
can't wait for the real mission to start.
answer my
What do you know about this
question.
Only what I've heard. Spectres don't have any official power.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate.
Why don't we have any?
Spectres
What you did on Torfin, That's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
Sounds like my kind of job.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested
See you later.
in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
The captain's
I got some
waiting.
Paragon points.
Goodbye, Commander.
So I'm like even Paragon, even Renegade right now. What's up, Nihilus?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to.
So have I.
Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This
Like,
mission
damn it,
is
Presley
far
was
more
right.
than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
A reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the pros vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here.
Like hell he is.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potentials. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care.
I like it. That's my kind of attitude.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Let's learn some more about the history of the universe here.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, It will be known as the world where humans made it of galactic importance.
I still find it hard to believe, even in the future, that humanity stopped fighting itself long enough to actually travel the stars.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low.
Let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
That is badass. There's like a big evil hand coming down.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Sorry, man. The facial expressions on these models are like hilarious sometimes. That looks freaking awesome.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
So now we enter our first mission. The combat in Mass Effect 1 is much more RPG-like. Oh, we got a first save. PS3 saves do take forever, I apologize.